is a day when my dreams came true. We all know that life is not always perfect. Sometimes we have to face with problems, go through the dark days, and feel the darkness. Sometimes we don't want to get out of bed in the morning, and we don't want to go to school or work, but we are forced to go there. And when we go there, we pretend that everything's fine. Life is beautiful, we are happy, when it's not. You know, sometimes it feels so dark. It is just, I cannot just explain it with words. Why I'm talking about pain and failure? Because these words are connected with my story, with my life experience. Yeah, I know that I'm too young to have life experience, but in this short period of my life, I've experienced and learned several things. From my childhood, when I was realizing the life, and when I started understanding the words with difficult to understand meanings, I think about 4 words. These words are failure, pain, suffering, and excuses. I was in shock, I was wondering, because these words came to my mind even if I didn't care about them and even if I didn't know their meaning. And once I wanted to ask about these words from my parents, but I was afraid. I was like, oh my gosh, what will I do if the meaning of these words is there? But I don't want it to suffer anymore. I decided to ask about these words from my elder sister. So I asked her and explained her situation. But she didn't really believe me. And she doesn't believe me now if I remind her this situation. But anyway, she explained to me. After her words, I realized that failure was the opposite of success. Pain, it was when you feel awful, just suffering. It is always because of pain, and it is when you feel uncomfortable. And excuses. They were just reasons, or sometimes they were the best way to solve our problems. Not all of them, but some of them. So, after this situation, I kept living. I forgot about these words. So, then I started learning English. And after a year or 2, I started understanding this language. And my teacher, English movies or native speakers talks. And once I was sitting and just checking my YouTube and I found one video. It was motivational, it was Vanilla and Scott's video. So, I started watching it. And I was like, wow, I cannot understand anything. Because this was the first time when I was watching native speakers talks. And I kept watching, first time, second, third, and approximately in 5th time, I started catching something. And my old memories came back to my mind, these words. I put videos here, and these 4 words here, and I made a conclusion. And this changed my whole life. So, after that videos, I realized that failure wasn't the opposite of success. It was just the beginning of success. We can call it just a part of success. Every single person will fail just in one point of his or her life. And every failed experiment is one step closer to success. And pain. Yeah, it is awful thing, as we know, but it is temporary. Pains are always there, but they are temporary. It can last for a minute, for a day, or for a week, or for a month, even for a year. But it's not forever. If I quit, however, it will last forever. And excuses. They are our weakness. If we are trying to make finding excuses, so we have to understand that we are weak. And suffering, it is our choice. Pain is temporary, but suffering is our choice. If we want, we can suffer all of our life, just until the end of our life. It is our choice. Life is always it is boring, you know, but it is upon us. If we want, we can turn it to the happy. We can just even decorate it. Guys, let's decorate our life. And now I wanna show one video, which is just part of this video, which most people...
What's this right here? $20 bill, okay.